Hello everybody, it's Nadine here. How are you with sleeping? A lot of people that I work with have trouble sleeping, whether it be getting off to sleep at night or whether they are good at going straight to sleep because they're so tired, but they wake up in the night and find it hard to go back to sleep. That can be a common problem too. I'd like to share with you my number one top tip for helping you drift off to a blissful sleep. Now, I have a lot of methods and coping strategies to help with sleep, but this is something very quick and simple that you can actually put into practice. Give it a go. I really want you to try it. And it really, really does help. It's a simple idea that I'd like to share with you. So, when you're in bed, trying to sleep, and I know how frustrating that can be. You start panicking about the time that you've got, how you're not going to function the next day. All of those things start going around in your head, especially if you've woken up in the early hours and you know you haven't had enough sleep. Your mind goes into overdrive. It's very, very common. But I'd like to suggest something to you that you might think is a little bit strange. So what I'd like you to do when you're in bed and that's all happening to you, start off by just feeling safe and secure and comfortable in your bed. Start to notice the bed supporting you beneath you. Feel warm and comfy and just know that you're in a lovely safe place. That helps to start with. Focus on your breath. I will talk about this quite a lot in everything that I do. Just start to notice your breathing. We can get better and better at that. But just start to focus on your breathing. Your mind will probably still be going round and round and round with lots of things, and that's fine. But as I said, I'd like to suggest that you try and keep your eyes open. Quite strange, I know, but actually, if you try it, it's amazing. So you might have quite a dark bedroom, that's fine. You might be able to see things, but if you can, focus on something and try and keep your eyes open. Your eyes might be wide open, and that's fine to start with. I have a little light just outside of my bedroom door. It's on the smoke alarm, a little red light, and it's actually above my eye line. It is quite beneficial if you focus on something and you're looking up a little bit. So try and see. If your room is quite dark, just focus on a shadow or something if you can. Just try and find something that you can focus your gaze on and keep your eyes open. As I say, if it's a little bit above your eye line, so much the better. And as you are keeping your eyes open, just start again to tune into your breathing, and you might notice that your eyes will start to droop. It's very similar to when you're reading maybe in bed at night. I know I can't read for very long without falling asleep, and your eyes start to droop and you're trying desperately to keep them open. So go with that. Try and keep them open. Similar again to maybe if you fall asleep in front of the television. I do that too sometimes. So again, just go with the flow of what's happening, but actually try and keep your eyes open. And then just start to enjoy that feeling. You'll notice that you'll drift off a little bit. Your breathing will start to slow down, and you will start to feel a bit more settled and secure. And you will feel like you're drifting off as you are trying to keep your eyes open. And then just change your attitude, if you like, or your focus, and just let your eyes droop. Let yourself go into that sleep mode. Just start to enjoy that and remind yourself that, oh, actually, I could fall asleep instead of that wide awake panic feeling that you've had. So just go with the flow of what's going on for you. So you will try and remember. Your mind might wander off, you might get busy headed again, and that's fine. Keep your eyes open, focus on what you're looking at. Your eyes might go out of focus, a bit dull if you like, and let them droop and let them drop and start to really enjoy that feeling and know that it's working and that you will start to drift off, and you will drift off into a lovely, peaceful sleep before you know it. Actually, it's quite good. If you have trouble, and sometimes you'll bring yourself back to waking up, especially if there is a lot on your mind, you can also try counting backwards. That works really well. I start at 100 and I go backwards. I never get past 87, and I can't really count very well backwards at the best of times, definitely not when I'm dozy. But again, just persevere with this. I know patterns of sleep can be really disrupted, and sometimes it does take a little bit of practice. And be kind and gentle to yourself. Try not to get cross with yourself if it doesn't work instantly. That obviously is easier said than done. But as I say, the tip is to focus on something, try and keep your eyes open, and then just go with the natural reaction that you have to that. Your eyes will droop, you'll notice your breath slowing down, your body settling, and just drift off into a blissful sleep. So give it a try, have a little play with it, have some fun with it, and I hope it works for you.